right here.
You paid for this.
Kevin Harlan, what you got?
Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on there as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. And the 76ers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row.
They've had the edge against this team, winning the first 2 matchups with 4 total on the season. They look to continue that advantage here tonight.
Keep the foot on the gas pedal in that case, Greg. You know what I say. If you can handle that, keep it down, man. Don't let them up. So I'm thinking they're looking for the knockout blow here.
We've got Otto Porter Jr. early out there with Okafor. And it's Rivera in at the 4. The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he makes both free throws. Over in the corner, Green, back to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Brooklyn.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Rivera the pass to Porter. Down low, Okafor. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
Well, you could see that the emotions were just raw after that one, and you could expect it. When you give yourself that much and come out on top, that's a great feeling. Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
Here's early, following the score by Cleveland. Green kicks to Love. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now, here's Green. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Hook shot on the way. That is good.
When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
Kicks it to Okafor. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Sinks it, and the shot from early.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Green, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Now, here is Irving. He had 13 points in the win against Milwaukee.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
They set the screen. Green inside. Irving kicks to Buford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Chance to check out the stats for Irving. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging 13 points per game, 8 assists, 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Here's Okafor. No good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They kick it out to Green. And the rejection by Noel. And now the 76ers on the break. And that one's good by Porter. A lot of give and take.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now, here is Irving. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Noel. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers. In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. Second in opponent points per game. Third in opponent field goal percentage. Value possessions, and they really concentrate on taking care of the rock.
And going back to their points allowed rankings, they slowed the game down, forcing opponents to score in the half court. I mean, if you can score at all, really suffocating you on defense.
That's good from Green.
Been a great game tonight for Green. He's already got 9 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
And both free throws good for Green. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sullinger, a screen on Augustine. Sullinger outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Free throw good from Sullinger.
Oh my God, I just got that.
No good on the second free throw.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The feed to Noel. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Sullinger with the bucket.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Cleveland leading by 6. Right side, Green. 4 seconds left, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Cavaliers leading by 8. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Early out there with Vaughn. Then there's Okafor, and it's Rivera in at the 4 spot. And here are the 76ers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Buford, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Early misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
In the corner, Irving with it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Ball's knocked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Green, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Here's Atkins, drains the 19-footer. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Green, the screen. Irving dishes to Green. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Green's got 22 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Adkins gets the leaner to fall.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Again, the Cavaliers score.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fourth, Kyrie Irving.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
The 76ers trail by 12. Now here's Porter. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From the left block, he sends it through. And that's now 6 points for Jahlil Okafor. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He ended up with 50 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
For Philadelphia, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The pass to Hansen. Outside, Green. Down low. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And a chance now to see the numbers for Jahlil Okafor. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 8th in blocks, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Irving with the steal. It's deflected. Here's Early. Comes up empty down low.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, Green. The 3 from Dudley, and he gets it to go. Dudley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Okafor with the screen on Irving. Here's Early. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Green. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Early. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful. when they play the game like this.
They get it back. Buford up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Augustine passes to Green. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Sellinger, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers trail by 8. Guarded by Augustine. Feeds it to Sellinger. And the shot no good. A bit short. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Vaughn. Green with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Pass to Dudley. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Green. No good with the layup.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead.
Okay,
Otherwise, it
gentlemen,
might start to get away from them.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. 1:07 left to play here in the half. And Augustine kicks to Taylor. The dish to Love. Back to Taylor. 6 to shoot. Here's Monroe. Can't cash in from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent.
Sellinger. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Burke dishes to Augustine. Monroe in the corner. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Cavaliers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
The free throw drops for Monroe.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Here's Sullinger. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. One more thing before I go. We can't let down our intensity. Stay focused, and let's close this one out strong.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Green, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then there's Irving. And it's Hansen in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Philadelphia with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. Here's Porter. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Irving. Right wing, 4 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 30 points for Freak.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Okafor with a screen on Green. Early, the pass to Rivera. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Buford pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving with it, now guarded by Porter. Green kicks to Buford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Buford's got 6 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
recovered by Irving. Picked by Okafor from outside the arc. And it's good. 5 points in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Second, the Cavaliers.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Irving passes to Hansen. Now, here's Green. Defense is right there, and he jams it with authority.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Early, guarded by Green. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Early's got 12. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving dishes to Green. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. First in shooting percentage. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know, though, Clark. The defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
The 76ers trail by 11. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Passes to Early. Tipped away. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Early. And it's Green missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the 3. Good. He's got 8.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Irving kicks to Green. Love outside. There's the screen to the paint. Buford's shot's good. Buford's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
It's going to be 2 in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the 76ers, 3 games behind.
And for Philadelphia, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter if they could get the most out of it.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving kicks to Green. Off target at the rim. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Atkins. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
That's good from Green.
All day.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass too early and stolen by Love. Here's Monroe. That's in. Augustine with the assist.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Here's Vaughn, guarded by Augustine. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now Monroe, after Jared Sullinger's three-pointer that didn't go. Green in the post. No good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean...
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Love, and it comes off the front of the rim. 76ers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And the pass to Vaughn. Just 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown. Vaughn's got 5 points so far.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 42 in the game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
The 76ers trail by 16. That's tipped. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
76ers foul.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line. 8 for 8.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw drops for Green. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Vaughn. And both free throws good for Green. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Early. But they'll get another chance. And he gets it to go. 7 points for Jared Sullinger.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Porter against Green. That's good. Green's got 46 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
1 second left.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead, up by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Check it out.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The 76ers trail by 16 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Otto Porter Jr. and it's Okafor in at the center position. Rivera the pass to Atkins. They set the screen. Offline with his three. Now here's Green. He's covered closely. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Cleveland. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Kicks to Porter. Picked by Okafor. Here's Atkins. Kept alive. Okafor gets the bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The drive by Green. Okafor grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 16. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Irving kicks to Green. Poked away, and another shot. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Okay.
Green dishes to Irving. Shoots from the high post. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 50 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Picked by Okafor to the middle. Got a hand on it. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Oh, that's blocked. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Kevin Love's checked in for Monroe.
Kevin Love.
And so here's Cleveland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Green the pass to Love. Nobody near Irving. A second chance effort. Green, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Pass to Rivera. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Early, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Clock is at 3. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. He rifled that one in from distance.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Green, and that one hits back iron. The 76ers trail by 15. It's stolen by Green. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Dishes to Early. The jump hook. Okafor gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Love kicks to Irving. Back to Love. And there's the feed to Green. The 11-footer. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Guarded by Green. Here's Early. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Green inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got 54 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Feeds it to Early. With the teardrop, he lays it in.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And he gets the bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The 76ers trail by 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
Pick by Okafor. 76ers moving the ball around.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Outside
inside.
Irving. He feeds it to Love. Back to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Early buries the long-range jumper.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Irving dishes to Green. And Okafor with Green left side. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lots of room. And again, it's Philadelphia. 1:33 left in the game. The drive by Green puts up the baby hook. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The 76ers trail by 14. There's the dish to Okafor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love.
It's been a good one for Okafor. 10 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
Oh my God.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Early.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo.
You need to calm down. Taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Throw it down inside or run some pick and
Of
roll.
the year for this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And you got to believe that's important, Greg. I mean, it's one thing to lose both games of an interconference series. It's a whole different story losing all 4 games to a team from your own conference.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Green. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Irving passes to Green. He kicks to Love. High, arcing shot, and the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He dishes it to Green. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
76ers ball.
Marshall.
Substitute.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.